What's BK stand for? I hope it's Burger King's. But generally I lose weight on a hitchhiking trip, so yes, it could be definitely a thing. You seem tired also, so? Well, I streamed until 1 a.m. last night, and then I slept for maybe 5 hours, and then woke up at first light and turned on the stream to catch the sunrise this morning, so and I streamed all day today until now. Now I'm wandering into a bush to find a place to sleep, so if you seem tired, that's because I've been streaming a lot. I'm probably tired. And there was a nice soft patch of grass, makes great vagrant hotel. Yeah, I say great, but my standards are much lower than that. The amount of times I actually sleep on a nice soft patch of grass is like few and far between. Where was I? In New Zealand, and there was like this, it wasn't soft grass, but we're on the, where are we? The coast somewhere of the North Island, I think, still. And this couple invited me into their house to stay for the night. This elderly couple. They were very kind. I think her husband was had the beginnings of Alzheimer's or dementia, which is horrible. My grandma has it. It's a horrible thing. But I walked to the coast after that because I still had some hours of daylight and I really wanted to see the coast side. And I found this amazing spot to camp, and it was like pine needles just on the ground, but very soft, and sand underneath. But it's just the perfect camping spot, and it was behind a large sand berm blocking me from the coastal wind. And I'm just like, I can't go back. Like, they offered me a place to stay, I can recharge my batteries, but like, I really want to sleep outside tonight, so I did. Except he uses cost about $1,000 a month. Not anymore, it doesn't, because I got rid of that setup. Well, not that I got rid of it, I just didn't bring it anymore. $300 a month in data compared to $1,000 before, because I'm only using one internet plan compared to 4. Or I could lie to you, because streamers sometimes do that and say I'm spending so much money, please donate to me. But no, I'm spending a lot less money than you think I am spending currently on this trip than I was on last trip. I don't mean to talk bad about streamers. Take a break. Do you miss being able to talk to chat? Yes, definitely part of me misses it. I do get burnt out from traveling, just the traveling and streaming thing in general. That doesn't mean I dislike streaming. It's just like I'm burnt out from it, and that lifestyle. So I disappear from it for a little bit. But after I disappear for a little bit, I'm excited to come back. How much is your rent right now? The thing about my rent is it doesn't exist because I sleep in a bush. And I don't have a place in Canada because I'm gone most of the year, and when I go back for a couple weeks, and I'm just staying with family, and it's pretty chill. Life's easy. Some prickles. What is this path? Interesting. This goes absolutely nowhere. Why does it go nowhere? I can't stay here because it's prickles. As soon as you spend 2 hours finding a place to sleep out in the open. Well, the difficulty of life is subjective. I don't really mind. This is just part of my day-to-day life. It's like, what do you do at the end of the day? A lot of people, it's you finish working for the end of the day, and I just go out into some random bit of bush and find a place that looks cozy enough for me tonight. Other people might, go home to their place and watch Netflix with their significant other. It's all about what you're used to. To me, this is a simple life. Walking into the bush at night and finding a place to sleep for the night is part of that simple life. And I currently wouldn't have it other way. Wouldn't have it any other way, rather. At some point in my life, I would like to have some semblance of stability in which I could have a relationship and potentially children and all that kind of thing. Watch Hitch with my significant dog. I do miss dogs when I'm traveling too. My family doesn't even have a dog, but I know people with dogs, so I like hanging out with dogs. That kind of unconditional love is nice. It's overrated. Well, the grass is always greener, right? So, like, when I look at my situation in life, there's times when I look at the people I know from high school and my friends and stuff like that went right into university and they're pursuing professional degrees and masters and designations, and they're establishing themselves up for a fairly successful life, and they're actually becoming like they're actually starting that professional job in those lives and those relationships right now. And when I'm looking at it, it's just kind of like, well, I'm still just bumming around hitchhiking. But like, if I talk to them, they'll be like, oh man, before I started this path down life, it'd be really cool if I took a little time and explored a little bit first, right? Like, things are good now, but it's hard for me to leave the path I've set myself on. So like, no matter what side of life you're on, you kind of look at the other side and you're like, ooh, wouldn't it be nice, eh? Wouldn't it be nice? So I don't think anyone's ever just completely happy with how things progressed and where they are in life. Things can always be better from their perspective. This is quite the endeavor I'm going on. Sometimes these nighttime little, like, I need to sleep somewhere endeavors are a bit of an adventure. That's always fun. I hope the network holds up. No guarantees. No kids, no career. Pretty happy with that choice. Yeah, no, I shouldn't say that, because some people make their choices and they're like, whew, yeah, that was a good one. But I think if I could generalize the average per se person, they look at someone else with different choices, with different career or familial or whatever paths, and they're like, ooh, that would probably be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Do you recommend women to sleep in bushes? I don't care what gender you are. I like sleeping in a bush. If you like sleeping in a bush, then that's more the power to you. Where am I going? Well, we'll find out.